A very effective clearance. Keita. Has eyes for goal. Oh my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational, unstoppable. So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Well, good idea, but just a little bit too much on the ball.
Well, as the stats confirm, Liverpool had the lion's share of the ball and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Keita! In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. So the action underway again. It's all going Liverpool's way. It's starting to get out of hand, you just feel. Well, he could run onto it here. But in fact, he's taken up an offside position.
Oh, that's frustrating. He just took too long to see the pass.
Andrew Robertson. Firmino deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Takes the shot. Oh, so near, off the post. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at his reaction to the initial shot. He's so sharp. He deserves that goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Well, there to intercept. Andrew Robertson. Kent. Promising looking ball. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Cantwell. He takes aim. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. And over comes the corner. Not really the ideal clearance. Matondo. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Firmino. Superb block. Fabinho. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the second half is underway, and we're still reflecting on what was a dizzying performance by Liverpool in the first 45. Firmino. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a great bit of skill because he has to get both topspin and side spin on the ball at the same time. Look how much bend he gets on that. Excellent goal.
And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Kent. And the ball with Ruth. Cantwell. Ryan Kent has it. A foul, but advantage played. Did look as though they might be onto something for a second or so. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Liverpool taking on Leicester City.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Now sending it in. Not all that convincing defensively. And a time for calm on the ball. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And the referee says penalty. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Delivering it. And he did what he had to do defensively. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And a good-looking ball. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. Going well. Alexander-Arnold. Speculative effort. Well, nearly shaving the crossbar with that powerful effort. Salah. Mo Salah. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Goal for Liverpool. Number 20, Diogo Jota.
Running with the ball confidently. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Andrew Robertson. Well, very close to the end of this game, and a performance Liverpool fans are going to remember fondly.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Jota. Well, he's given it away. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Really important tackle. Excellent ball over the top. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, yes! As pure a header as you're likely to see. And he ought to be very proud of that one.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top. Perfectly weighted, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And so into the final 5 minutes. And no way through. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Rabi Matondo. Roof. Can he finish? In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Henderson. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now, perhaps a card is forthcoming. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
And whipped into the box. Oh, my goodness me! Well, don't try that at home without practice, practice, practice. Breathtaking goal.
Well, just look at this. He couldn't have hit it any better, could he? This is the perfect example of a bicycle kick.
And that is all for this game anyway. It goes into the books as a victory for Liverpool.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.